More than 1 hour ago, we saw the schedule being announced for the India men's cricket team from July till February. Now, July to February is a very important period for the India men's cricket team for two simple reasons. One, they are gearing up for the Champions Trophy that will be held in Pakistan, but they are also gearing up for the WTC Final, which India have a very good chance to make it to the final for the third straight time because they are in the top two at this point. Now, looking at the schedule, it has been divided into home and away, and one could see that there are some problems when it comes to the schedule that the India men's cricket team have from July to February. First, let us start with the home scheduling, because India's home schedule will include 5 tests, 3 ODIs and 8 T20Is. That begins from September onwards, September till February, with a brief gap of 2 months because you will have the Border Gavaskar Trophy at that point. 2 tests, 3 T20Is versus Bangladesh that will begin in Chennai from September onwards and will continue till October. Then after that, you have got 3 tests versus New Zealand. Now that will also coincide with the Diwali period also, because 1st to 5th November will be one of the test matches and November 1 this time is Diwali. So that is why the Diwali test will feature India versus New Zealand. Then after India comes back from the BGT, you will have 5 T20Is and 3 ODIs at home versus England. So looking at it, only 3 ODIs are being played at home. Rest of the time it is 5 tests and 8 T20Is. If you look at the away schedule also, 3 ODIs and 3 T20Is versus Sri Lanka. In July, we don't know the date when it will be there, but it is around July. Then you have got 5 T20Is versus Zimbabwe, where India are going there. Then you have 5 tests versus Australia. Looking at it, you are playing only a total of 6 ODIs before the start of the Champions Trophy. Now this, if you look at it, is a double whammy for two reasons. Because there are more T20Is than ODIs in this particular period of time. Despite the fact that T20 World Cup is over, but still you are playing more T20Is. Champions Trophy is in an ODI format, but you are only playing 6 ODIs. What is the reason behind it? 10 tests by India in WTC, that's remaining. So that is a good thing. But there is a problem. WTC this time ends for India in January itself, because you have played all your series January 7th, the New Year's test, game over. Then you don't play any test matches until June when you are playing the WTC final. Now only 6 ODIs, 3 in July, 3 in February. That's it. That is the amount of preparation you're putting in for the Champions Trophy and for the World Test Championship. So somewhere down the line, is the schedule ideal for Team India? Actually, it is 50-50. Because you have seen in the past, if India plays more T20Is and ODIs, it doesn't help them in winning an ICC event. This, by the way, I'm saying it before June 29th. By June 29th, things could change. But on the other hand, just 6 ODIs and tests ending in January, is this going to help Team India? Somewhere down the line, the scheduling might have gotten it slightly awry. Maybe you could have played only 3 T20Is and 5 ODIs versus England so that you could gear up for preparation. You could have lessened the number of T20Is against Sri Lanka, but maybe you have to play minimum 2 or 3. That is why you have to play 3 T20Is. But if the schedule allows, play for 5 ODIs. Play as much ODIs possible so that you can get into the groove, because after July, you play directly in February. Somewhere down the line, the scheduling may not suit India heading into the Champions Trophy as well as the World Test Championship. But what do you think? Is the schedule right for Team India? Do you think that India will have adequate preparation for both Champions Trophy and the WTC Final? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Bye-bye.